Hi, my name is Miranda, and I am making these videos about trying to get clean from prescription pain pills. Um, I'm 26, and my addiction started when I was 21. It's been really hard, and hopefully something that I say can help someone else, or maybe I can get a little support from people, however this works out. Anyways, in this video, I just want to talk about how I came to the realization that I did need help and um, some of the things that happened along the way. Um, I didn't know that prescription drugs were addictive. I had been taking them for years without knowing that. I was seeing a doctor and I was having a lot of pain in my lower abdomen. Um, we did a lot of tests, a lot of x-rays, MRIs. He even took a stool sample. I mean, it was ridiculous the amount of tests that I went through. And every time I'd leave, he would write me a prescription for hydrocodones, and they would make me feel better. I mean, of course, I was addicted, but he didn't tell me that. Eventually, I got a letter in the mail from his office stating that he didn't want to be my doctor anymore. I didn't understand why. He didn't tell me why. Um, I know now that it was because he knew that I was an addict. He just didn't tell me that. I wish that he would have. Um, I could have nipped this problem in the bud a long time ago had I known, but whatever. I saw an episode of Scrubs about a guy that was trying to get prescription drugs from the hospital, and that is what made me realize that it was addictive. I started doing research online about prescription drugs and about addiction to them, what it did to your body, what happened when you stopped, and um, and I really, really wanted to stop. I talked to my family about it, and my parents' reaction was, just stop. Just don't take them anymore. Well, you can't do that. And I tried to explain that to them, that you can't just stop. You can't, if you do, you can't get up. You get sick. I have two kids. I can't not get up in the morning. It's not possible, you know? So on November 16th, I decided I was going to quit. And my boyfriend at the time and I fought a lot about my use. At that point, I knew that I was addicted, and I spent a lot of time acquiring pills, having to jump through all the hoops. I mean, I didn't have my doctor anymore, so I was getting them off the street. And I decided that I was going to quit and I was going to do it cold turkey. I did my research, I knew what to expect, and on my daughter's 5th birthday, November 16th, 2008, I took my last dose in the morning, and we went and had a party at the skating rink. There was a lot of kids there, and all of a sudden, halfway through the party, I just couldn't do it anymore. My heart started racing. Everything was too loud. It was too bright. I felt like I was having a panic attack. So we left, and I went home and I laid on the couch. I got my kids, you know, all settled and everything, and I called my boyfriend. I thought that he would be supportive of me because he had so many problems with me taking pills that I thought he would be there for me. But I called him and I asked him to come over and just hold me. I needed him. And he told me he was going to go play poker and have a couple drinks, and that he worked out of town, so he said he'd see me next week. Well, that was really hard. Um, I, needed support, and my family didn't understand. So, and most of my friends, they took pills too, so it was really difficult. Um, the next morning, I got up, got my kids ready, took them to daycare, and I felt so horrible. I My heart was racing so fast. I was sweating. Everything was too bright. It was too loud. I didn't even have the music on, and just my tires on the pavement hurt my ears so bad, and I was freaking out. I called my job and I told them I wasn't going to make it in. I had to go to the emergency room. I was sick. So I went there and I thought I was going to die. I mean, seriously, I thought that I was going to die. My heart was beating so fast, I thought I was going to have a heart attack. I told them what the problem was, and I told them that I, I'm addicted and I'm going through withdrawals. They asked me if I had tried to contact any detox centers. I told them no, I was trying to do it on my own. They gave me hydroxyzine or Vistaril, whatever you want to call it. It's an allergy medication, and they gave me also promethazine, um, or phenigrin, whatever you want to call it, which is for nausea. And they told me to drink lots of fluids to stay hydrated because I was sweating a lot. So the Vistaril, it made me really dizzy, so I didn't take that much. And the phenigrin, it kind of made me really tired, which was nice because I had a hard time sleeping. I was sick for 23 days. Um, it was hard. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. I lost a lot of weight. Um, when you're going through withdrawal, your eyes, they dilate. I mean, they really dilate. And I had a lot of people accusing me of being on methamphetamines or coke, and it was really hard to deal with. I was trying to get clean, I was trying to get better, and people were accusing me of something that I thought was worse than what I was trying to get clean from. I mean, prescription drugs your doctor gives to you, and I thought that, you know, that meth and cocaine were worse. And, I'd done my own little stint with those kind of drugs, and I had no problem stopping them. When I was ready to stop, I just stopped. Um, Slept for a couple days and felt better. But with opiates, it's different. It's so much harder. Um, so, getting the finger pointed at me for being on something when I was trying to better myself was kind of a letdown. I had a lot of dental problems. I had cavities. I would take pain pills every now and then, um, because I had problems eating. Everything would hurt my teeth. So I took them every once in a while, and I justified it with the pain that I was feeling. I replaced my use of pills with the use of alcohol. On January 31st, 2009, I rolled my car 3 times at 80 miles an hour. I hit black ice. I had been drinking, so, but I broke my arm and I broke a couple ribs, and they prescribed me painkillers. And after that, it didn't take me long to finish that prescription at all, because my tolerance was so high, and I started getting them on the street because I needed them, or I thought I needed them, and I was back in the same trap, and I was back to where I was before, taking, 40 to 50 hydro 10s every day, and just to function. Shit, that's not even to get high, that's just to make it through the day. So I am on the road to recovery, and I am doing well now. In the next video, I will talk about how I got to where I am, and hopefully I can help somebody.